Hello once again. This is part two of the books, the trade I did with WeBookIn. I traded over 94 books away and got two large stacks of modern books. Now, the books that I had traded away, I don't think I had mentioned it in the previous video. Most of them were, it's hard to, I think most of them were just random indies and random Marvel and DC modern books that I had read, decided not to keep, and I just felt it was time to move on. So, but this next stack, I'm all of this is Marvel, all of this is new stuff, and yeah, let's just get into it. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so we got Amazing Spider-Man Annual #1. I think this is the annual for the latest run, and these are all new, and they're series. These are basically all sets um, that were traded away. So we have in issue #1, Black Widow and Hawkeye. I haven't read all these, but when I get through them, I'll decide which ones, which covers I want to keep. I'm pretty sure I'm keeping that one. And we have Black Widow and Hawkeye issue #2. You got Black Widow and Hawkeye issue #3. We got Black Widow and Hawkeye issue #4. So there you go. And I'm pretty sure that's the entire set of that series. Next up, we have uh, another full series. We have Gold Goblin. This is a variant cover. Gold Goblin issue #1. Got Gold Goblin issue #2. Got Gold Goblin issue #3 with this very interesting homage cover. I'm pretty sure that's an homage cover of some sort. And we got issue #4. And we have issue #5. And these bags and boards are the ones that they were in the dollar bin. Somebody had traded them away with the bags and boards for most of these. I think this one didn't have a bag and board. It was only in a bag or it was loose. We got Guardians 3000 #1. That one I'm keeping for sure. When moving on, we got Hellcat #1. Hellcat #2. Hellcat #3. And Hellcat #4. I think one of these series, that might not one of them didn't have the last issue or something. I can't remember which one it is though. But we also had here we got Spider-Gwen Smash issue #1, and this is the foil variant, and that's also I'm pretty sure that's the Peach Momoko variant. That one I'm keeping for sure. You got issue #2 with Gwen and the Dazzler from this alternate reality. You got issue #3. And got issue #4. Just give me a second here. They're about to fall over. I don't want that to happen. All right. Another Spider-Gwen. This one, not part of that series. This is giant size Spider-Gwen issue #1. Basically a one shot. That's cool. That one I'm keeping for sure. I might actually keep all those Spider-Gwens. I don't know. We got Strange Academy issue #1 variant edition, but it's the Strange Academy, The Amazing Spider-Man. So not issue #1 of the actual Strange Academy run. And we have Strange Academy Moon Knight #1. I actually have one of the other ones of that. It's like each one is a one shot, but I can't remember exactly which one I have. Now this one was a fun find. This is a key. We have Ultimate Vision issue #1. That one was not in the bag and board. This one is one of the $5 books that I actually traded for this one. So, Amazing Fantasy 1000 Spider-Man, and that cover is, I forget who did the cover. And the last book in this part of the haul is we have issue number 35 of Fantastic Four, and this is legacy number 680. This is a large, oversized one. This also might have been one I paid for, but if I paid for this one, it was only $1. I can't remember which ones I think the Vision is one of the ones I paid for. The Guardians 3000, that might have been one of the ones. All the ones that were runs, all put together, that was all part of the trade. But there you go. I traded over 90 books, probably about, I think it was close to 94. I'm pretty sure it was 94 exactly. And those are all the books that I got in trade. And I will read them when I can. But I have a whole bunch of other books I'm going to read and trade. I'm going through different books that I picked up. I just finished reading the latest Hawk Girl series. That was a 6-parter. I have the Star Girl, the Lost Children. I picked up the whole ish. I picked them all up out of dollar bins months and months and months ago and still hadn't read them yet. So I'm going through and reading all that, and they're all going into the trade pile. I have a whole bunch of Secret Wars books, not the old Secret Wars, but the new one. I'm going through reading. Most of that is already all gone into the pile for trade. There's a few of them I'm going to hang on to. I have the first 2 issues of the Star-Lord and Kitty Pryde one. I don't have the 3rd issue, but I love Star-Lord, so I'm probably going to keep that one. And it's actually in that Secret Wars thing. It shouldn't be a spoiler. It's been a long time that it's been out. It's actually the real Star-Lord who's been pulled into this alternate Secret Wars thing and is being hunted by Doom and all that. I don't know. I don't know the whole story. When I picked up the issues that I found, and those ones I found like several years ago, many, many years ago, and I never got around to reading them. And so I'm getting them read, and I'm going to decide what I'm going to keep and I'm going to trade. But I didn't find everything. So I had this first issue of Secret Wars 2099, like the Spider-Man 2099, or just the 2099 number 1. That one I'm going to keep because I like everything 2099. And I'm going to keep the Star-Lord one because it has actually Star-Lord, the real Star-Lord in the comic. It's not the real Kitty Pryde. It's an alternate reality Kitty Pryde. But it's an interesting story, and it's only 3 issues, and so I'm going to find the 3rd issue, and I'm going to keep that. But a lot of the other ones I had, like the Carol Corps, I had, so like Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps. There was a couple other ones I had the full run. I had all but the last issue of the Squadron Sinister Secret Wars ones, and a few other ones as well. I had the A-Force number 1, but I'm keeping that one because it's the first appearance of Singularity, so I'm not getting rid of that one. And there's a whole bunch of other ones and stuff that I've been going through and reading and getting rid of. I haven't, like the first, I don't know, 50, maybe 10 to 13 or 14 issues of the Firefly series. I've read like the first 6, but I never got around to finish reading the rest. I'm going to finish reading that, and all of that's going to go into the trade pile because Josh Whedon, I don't want to keep it. And there's a few other things I have just over here. Frankenstein, Agents of Shade. I found the entire run in a dollar bin, and I hadn't read it yet. I'm going to read all those. And I'm going to probably only keep the issue 0s and the issue 1 because those are the things I'm keeping from the new 52 run. And I already read, and Nate will know that I finally got around to reading the the Anthemist New 52 run, but I'm sorry, man, I'm only keeping issue number 0 and number 1. I'm going to trade the rest away. I found like the first 5 issues of I, Vampire, as well as issue 0. I did not enjoy that as much, and I've decided I'm not keeping any of it. I know people are saying, "Well, it's a great series." It didn't really grab me, and it's not really a character I know that well. So all that's going into my trade pile, and I have the entire run of Old Man Quill, which I'm going to read. I haven't read it yet, and I'm probably only going to keep issue number 1, unless I mean I like Star-Lord, but it's taking up so much space, and you can't keep everything. So going to put it all, read it, try to get it all read in the next few days, and then go back to WeBookIn and see what is left of those 900 books, and see, because they had a lot more. I showed in the previous video, I showed that there was Lady Death and a whole bunch of other stuff, but I went specifically and went for the Marvel runs. So I'm going to go back and see what other Lady Death covers are still left, and I think there was some Red Sonja and some other stuff. I went through it, and there was a lot. So I don't know what I'm gonna go back get when I go there. And maybe I'll go back and somebody has taken it and traded it all or bought it all. I don't know. We'll see what I get. So, but I'm trying to get my collection down so that it fits within my life and will fit in the life that I may be forced to move to at some point in the next 3 months. Anyways, I'm rambling now. You don't need to listen to me get ramble any longer. Thank you for watching. If you actually watched the Hall of Books and continued watching to the end, I greatly appreciate it. If not, you didn't see this, and it doesn't matter. But like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye until next time.